Most men spend their lives talking too much, explaining too much, and trying to prove themselves to everyone around them. Yet, the men who truly command respect, influence, and authority are often the ones who say the least. Their power isn't loud. It's silent, deliberate, and unshakable. Today, we are going to dive into the 6 silent rules that powerful men never break. These rules are rooted in the timeless Stoic philosophy of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, and they are practical lessons you can apply immediately in your modern life. By the end of this video, you'll understand how mastering silence, discipline, emotional control, and presence can make you unstoppable in both your personal and professional life. Rule 1. Speak less, observe more. The Stoics valued observation above speech. Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Powerful men internalize this lesson deeply. They understand that every word spoken is an opportunity to reveal their thoughts and intentions, and that too much talking often diminishes respect. In modern life, this means men should carefully choose when to respond and when to stay silent. Observe your surroundings. Notice people's intentions and speak only when it has a purpose. Think about it this way. The man who listens first understands more, acts smarter, and commands more respect. If you are constantly talking, reacting, or explaining, you are giving away your power without even realizing it. By speaking less and observing more, you silently build authority and presence. Ask yourself, am I talking to prove myself or listening to understand? The answer often determines whether you gain respect or lose it. Rule 2. Never explain yourself. Marcus Aurelius taught that no one can truly harm you unless you allow it in your mind. Powerful men understand that explaining or justifying themselves dilutes their authority. Modern life constantly pressures men to justify their choices. But true influence comes from consistent action, not endless explanations. If someone questions your decisions, boundaries, or actions, your silence and consistency convey far more power than words ever could. Explaining yourself invites scrutiny, resistance, and sometimes even disrespect. The strongest men enforce their boundaries quietly and let their results speak for them. Practically, this means resisting the urge to clarify every action, trusting your judgment, and letting your integrity be your statement. Remember, the moment you explain, you give others a window into your mind that can weaken your presence. Rule 3. Master your emotions. Seneca wisely said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Powerful men master their emotions rather than being controlled by them. Anger, fear, and frustration are tools to be managed, not uncontrolled reactions. Modern men are bombarded with stress, provocations, and distractions every day. But the ability to stay composed sets powerful men apart. Practical application. Before reacting, pause and ask yourself, will this response elevate my presence or weaken it? Respond deliberately and with intention. Emotional mastery isn't about suppressing feelings. It's about choosing how and when to respond and making every action intentional. The calm, measured man draws respect silently, while the impulsive one loses influence quickly. High-impact truth. Your composure in chaos is more valuable than any argument you win. Rule 4. Protect your time and energy. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that the quality of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Powerful men fiercely protect their time, energy, and focus. They avoid unnecessary drama, toxic individuals, and energy-draining situations. Saying no is not rude. It's strategic. Every moment spent on the wrong people or activities chips away at your power. Modern advice. Identify people or habits that drain your energy and remove them quietly. Focus your attention on meaningful work, personal growth, and relationships that uplift you. Walking away silently often leaves a stronger impression than confrontation. Guarding your energy ensures that your mental, emotional, and physical presence remains strong and respected. Remember, energy protection is not selfish. It is essential for power. Rule 5. Lead through action, not words. Epictetus said, "Don't just talk about virtue, live it." Authority is earned through consistent action, discipline, and results. Powerful men don't need to announce their strength. They show it through visible achievements and reliability. In modern life, this principle is critical. People will respect the man who delivers results consistently rather than the one who constantly brags. Practical application. Focus on building habits that produce tangible outcomes. Set goals, execute consistently, and let your accomplishments speak. Ask yourself, do my actions reflect my words? When actions lead, words become unnecessary. High-impact insight. A man's reputation grows silently, but it is far more influential than any statement he can make. Rule 6. Stay calm in every storm. Seneca said, "A man is as unhappy as he has convinced himself he is." Life will throw challenges, crises, and chaos at everyone. But powerful men remain calm, composed, and deliberate. Calmness is a silent display of authority. It signals control, confidence, and inner strength. Modern application in stressful situations. Control your breathing. Assess objectively and act decisively without panic. Remaining unmoved during turmoil becomes a silent weapon, attracting respect and influence naturally. High-impact truth. The calmer you are in chaos, the more people look to you for guidance and leadership. True power is never loud or desperate. It is silent, deliberate, and consistent. By applying these 6 silent rules in your life, you can command respect, maintain emotional control, and cultivate inner strength that others naturally acknowledge. Remember, your presence, discipline, and calmness will speak louder than words ever could. If you found value in this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. This is the Stoic Tide.